this is going to be a really quick one. I want to make this. Now I'm going to be putting out a video between today and tomorrow. So just stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe. And this video is going to talk about the 5. It's a really powerful video. It's going to be talking about the 5 ways to deal with life's unfairness so that you gain a significant amount of advantage from it. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Subscribe, do all the stuff that you do. Thank you guys so much for the likes, for the subscriptions. You know, the community is growing, and I'm very impressed and appreciative of that. And it helps me to just stay on task because, you know, we all have a job to do here, and, you know, it doesn't always work out the way you want it to, but if we are doing our part and staying in our lane and doing what we can, we're going to really succeed. So I can feel it coming. It's already here. It's just unfolding in its way. Is that rhetoric? Yeah, that's rhetoric. But I do genuinely desire that to be true. All right. So let's be really clear here. So today we're going to talk really quickly about how success is never born of the seeds of self-sacrifice. Anytime you are sacrificing yourself for someone else, the truth of the matter is that it's coming from a place of ego. And I know I'm speaking for myself as well as I'm speaking for anybody else. And people who really know me know that I'm happy to show up and do all these things and be that guy for people without anything in return at all. Happily show up, happily bring 100% to the table, and don't even care what you give me in return. You can see that on my channel. You know, I've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos out there. Very rarely do I ask you to buy anything or even subscribe. There are videos I tell people don't subscribe. You know, but even though that's true, it's genuinely true of me. Whenever we put ourselves in a bad position for someone else, it's an ego-driven thing. And that's why self-sacrifice never ends in success. It doesn't matter how much you sacrifice yourself for someone else, it's not going to lead to your success. And so, with that said, I really don't like looking at that thing because it's an LED light. LED lights steal your soul. That's what I was told. Never researched it. All right. Yay, making money. So, understand that self-sacrifice never saves us, never serves us, never leads to success. You cannot pick apples from thorn bushes. Jesus said that, right? You can't get figs from thistles. It doesn't happen. Success does not come from self-sacrifice. Now, what we have to do is understand a reframing. Life is not fair, and again, we're going to go into that in really depth, and we're going to talk about how you can actually benefit from the fact that life is unfair. One of the greatest things about life is that it's not fair. That's one of the best things in the world. And people will cry and bitch and moan about it's not fair, it's not fair, it's not fair. That's okay. They can cry. You can succeed. So make sure you look forward to that video. It's in the queue, so it'll come up tomorrow. Sometime between now and tomorrow, I'll put that video up. Maybe I'll put it out tonight. If I get enough likes on this video, if I get 20 likes on this video while I'm streaming, then I will put that video out. Otherwise, I'm going to put it out whenever I feel like it. So that can be tonight, it can be tomorrow, it's whatever. Building freedom into my life. But never sacrifice yourself thinking that you're going to get success in the end, because you never will. Now, there is engagement involved in moving towards success. And also success means different things for different people. So if you think that success is having a family and being embedded in a community and supporting that community, then you're not self-sacrificing if you take the time to, you know, step away from partying to spend time with your grandmother or your family or your girlfriend separately or your church family. That's not self-sacrifice. Partying is self-sacrifice. That's self-destruction. You want to do things that are going to match up with where you want to go. And we've been taught that self-sacrifice is any time we do things that are altruistic and are moral but don't feel good or don't look like fun. That's not true. A lot of times doing the moral right thing is not a form of self-sacrifice, it's self-sabotage. It's all that stuff. Well, self-sacrifice is self-sabotage. So stay away from self-sacrifice. It is self-sabotage. Think about people that say, oh, I sacrificed my time for the community. No, you didn't. You invested your time in the community. We have to understand how English works. Investment is when you put in an amount now expecting a return later. Sacrifice is when you put in an amount now with no intentions of returns later. Sacrifice, by definition, is giving something of greater value and getting something of lesser value. So if I go to a, okay, let's kill it.